You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Hello viewers, welcome back to another live stream on, this time, Nations Cup. Well, I say this time, I've been doing quite a few Nations Cup streams recently. This is round number 3. As you can see on the screen, we have the Suzuki Cappuccino, of all cars, around Road Atlanta. So it'll be an interesting race, race number 3 of this championship. The first race starts in 8 minutes time. And as you can see, yeah, round 3. I'm not going to be able to do round 4, so I need to have a good score here, and that's me done. As a reminder of what happened, if you didn't watch the previous videos, 281 points twice, top tier consistency, but at the moment, top 5% in all the regions, and on for the 9 million credits bonus. So we're going to jump into this one. It's going to be an interesting race. It's going to be very slow. So, yeah. I wanted to watch one of the top times quickly, because I haven't really practiced, if I'm honest. And I do have 6 minutes. Let's very quickly watch. I'm going to very quickly watch this. Will this be a video? Who knows? Oh, God's sake. Depends what happens, mate. If it's the worst race of all time, then no. Right, let's see what we've got to do. So, 4th gear. Really throw it in there. Carry the speed. Okay. About here. Hold it in 4th. Oh my god, look at that line. It's really about carrying the speed, isn't it? Holding it in 4th gear the whole time. It's a weird old car, isn't it? Look at it. Fourth gear there. 3rd for this one. All over that exit curb. Thank you, Slash. Hey, Alex Albon, how's Science as your teammate? It'd be interesting to see, won't it? I think it's definitely It's definitely my biggest test. Actually, well, being Max Verstappen's teammate at Red Bull was Albon's biggest test. At Williams is his biggest test. Just about gets to 100 miles an hour at the bottom. Throw it in. Flat out over that. Oh my goodness. Then into fourth. Yeah, my biggest test, sorry. I do mean that. 151.1. Wow. That's eye-opening, should we say, to watch that. The lines, the speed. I mean, you see I did one lap practice and I was only 8 seconds off. So let's jump into this first one, shall we? We've got a little bit of time. Not much though. Let's get the soft tyres on. I've gone for the Lightning McQueen livery, of course. Now, it's my attempt to beat that record. One second, guys. Sorry. Just closing that. Closing that. Okay, alright. Let's jump in. Oh, I do need to. Where's my mouse? Let's get that pedal cam back. Everyone loves the pedal cam. There it is. Alright. Socks spotted. All right. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness, that wobble. Holy hell. Okay, I could not see the curb there. That is not enough speed to be carried through that. We're going to hope for the best in this race, I think. We need to do a lot more practice after. Okay, there's so much more speed in the corner. And that's a penalty. Thank you, Mr. Eddie Owen. For becoming a member of the channel. Do appreciate that, mate. Oh, I think a penalty is going to really kill you here, isn't it? So yes, it's going to be a 10-lap race in the Cappuccino. I think slipstream will be really important, especially on this long straight. And qualifying will be quite important, I think, because of that as well. Another penalty, I think. 1.5 for cutting that one. Wow. Well, at least we know where the limit is. Okay, I think I've got a long way to go to get up to speed here. It's actually it's tricky to drive. This is the Nations Cup, yep. This is round number 3. I'm not really going to have enough time here. We're just absolutely winging it here in this first race. I've not had time to practice today. Thank you, Max Sheldon, for the donation. HD, will you be racing Club 100 in 2025? I don't have plans to at the moment, but I could drop in here and there for a round or two. So we'll see. Maybe. Any refueling or tyre changes in this one? I think it's just a straight dash to the finish. As far as I know. Let's take a look at the points. Okay. A bit more than normal. Last round, first place was 305, something like that. So 332. Top 3 getting above 300. That'd be pretty nice, I think. I'm not sure I'm going to get it in this first one. But we'll give it a jolly good go. Yeah, I won't be able to. Yeah, I won't be able to get 281 again, which I've got in both the rounds so far. Yeah, no Beless, no Batman or Beless, who have been in the last 2 rounds. Oh man, this is this is going to be interesting. Thank you, Soup Appreciator. My ex-wife said, too much soup in this house. Well, man, you know, you do you, you know. If you love the soup, then stick to the soup. Oh, thank you, Lasaili, for 10 gifted memberships. What a legend. Thank you so much, man. Also, I did get your, I got your email or your message, so I have read it, just so you know. And thank you, Sammy Snake. Good to see you, man. Do you race without shoes in a real car as well? No, because you're not allowed to. Spark's gonna go through. No. Okay, we have time, I think, for 2 laps. And there's Sammy Snake's donation. Thank you very much, man. Good to see you. Would I do it if I was allowed? No, I think in a car you want your boots on. Probably a penalty, that. Yeah. Thank you, C-Lass06. Just let him go. I think you can see who hasn't practiced. And that's me. God, look at this. Struggles over that hill. Thank you, Nervy Gaming. No worries, man. It's a pleasure. Thanks for dropping by. I'll get right out of the way, yeah. I'm just going to stick behind it because I think that would actually help me rather than giving loads of space. Okay, I think that's the line. It was nice to follow him through there, actually. Okay, I've got to get more comfortable with that curb on the left. Yep, sorry, I'm slow, mate. Well, I should hopefully move up the order a bit, but it's not looking good right now. The Costas in front is third. Blue Racer behind is first. So I've definitely not matched them, like 2.4 up. Well, that was awful. Okay, this is not going to be a good lap at all. We're a long way off. Okay, you know what? I've done no practice. And we're jumping in there and just hoping for the best. So I think this will be a practice race. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. I blame the livery, yeah. Definitely the livery. I would have been on pole without that livery. No question about it. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't set aside any time to practice. Or have any time to practice. McQueen's washed. He's past it. Absolutely past it. Thing is, right, I was behind Blue Racer there and Costas a little bit. And, like, following them through that final lap, I was thinking, okay, I can see what they're doing. I don't think this is like beyond me. Let's put it that way. But here we go. Race number 1. I mean, we're right at the back, 15th, near enough. So let's try and get 200 points at least. So at least 10th. But this is not going to be easy. P6 is the goal. If I got P6 from where I'm starting, I think that would be a miracle. I must say this car feels really strange. How many laps of the race? It is 10 laps. 10 laps ahead of us, guys. Just got to send it. No strategy. I mean, the strategy in terms of pit stops and tires and fuel, there's no strategy. In terms of racing, I mean, well, drive fast and don't crash. I think that's a good strategy. Here we go. Look at that. Okay, let's burn some fuel. Strategy, finishing first. Every time I've done that strategy correctly, I win the race. So I might try and do that. This is the race that we've all been tuning in for, guys. This is it. This is what it's all about. There's Rory in 10th. This is going to be an interesting first lap, I think. And this man 13th. That's a bit low for him. And Org in 14th. What's going on? And there's me. Well, one guy got a really good launch there. Thank you, Kevin Wong and Slash again. Cheers, guys. Let's get into this race. I'm last now. Thank you, Brutal Cactus, as well. There's up position. Rory's dropped a bit there. Gonna follow him through on this side. God, it's such a slow race. No, we are 3 abreast here. Need to shift up to 4th a bit earlier. Wow, how's he got so much momentum? That's not ideal, is it? Just did not know exactly where to turn in there. Suboptimal line. Well, I really need to get back in the tow. That's quite crucial right now. It's not impossible. It might take a few laps though. Oh, these guys are going to start bump drafting each other now. It'll be tricky. I just need to practice. I just have... This is stupid. I should have practiced. Yeah, this is my practice, I guess. So this race is a write-off. We just try and just learn the lines now. Yeah, it's a dead race. You never know. You never know. Everyone could just crash. It's not impossible. Yeah, Lightning McQueen livery. That's what's done it. Right, let's just try and get some good laps on the board now. Fastest lap is a 53.4. If we can get towards that, then I think we're doing well. Need to turn in a lot later for this first corner. Just not used to going into it so slow. Okay, even later than that. Oh, what's this? Yellow flag. The guy is called Death, and he has just died. Okay, that's a bit better. We're getting there. There's still more speed in that corner, but pre-war suspension doing its thing. Bouncy as hell through that first corner. Oh my god, the hopping. Yeah, we need to get some Bilsteins on this thing. Well, we got this guy in front, 2.4 in front, he is. It's not impossible to catch him. Okay, what's this time going to be? Okay, 54.7 with no slipstream or no bump drafting. We're getting there. Okay, I think that's it. That's the line, isn't it? You've got to turn in right at the end of the extra runoff on the left. Right at the end of it. Gap to this guy is 1.5. We're definitely gaining. Am I in the tow now? Let's have a look. I'm 1.3 behind. See if that comes down a little bit. I think it is a small amount. Let's try and get within a second. Eight tenths up. This could be a 53. And that group is battling quite hard up there. Let's keep pushing. You never know. You never know. We definitely gained there. 0.9 the gap. We're gaining. .53.7. That's not bad at all. Stop bouncing. Oh my god. It's gonna flip in a second. I'm not careful. Okay, needs to come off the brake a bit sooner there. Okay, 0.7 the gap. Should come down on this straight. Look at this incredible speed, guys. We're going to hit 100 miles an hour. Can you believe it? Oh, that's a shame. That is a grand old shame, isn't it, dear friend? .53.6. Oh, it would have been better if he just let me go. I have to take an awkward line. There's a chance we can catch up, I think. If they fight the wrong way, I don't know. It's a big ask. Although we've just gained like a few seconds there. Gap's come down to 6. You never know. Then they're just going to gain on this straight. I think just got to do a much better job of qualifying. I understand the car and the track now. This is why I just needed to put 20 minutes in before the race. Serving his penalty. Right, 3 more laps. I think based on this pace, you know, if I was at the front, I could have stayed at the front. But let's keep going. Yeah, I was going to say, the race looks fun for the guys in front of me. Just a shame I'm not part of it. Oh, come on. Yeah, it was close. It was close. It is what it is. This race was always gonna... It was a write-off from the beginning though, really, wasn't it? A write-off in terms of the result, but I think we've got some good practice under our belt now. But the leader's the faster lap, so maybe the toe isn't crazy. I would still say the toe is... It's worth probably half a second a lap. When you use it properly. Because the straight is just so long, you gain so many tenths. If you're just in the right area, you will definitely gain quite a lot from it. Okay, I guess we just got to stay ahead of this Dutch guy now. Well, that is a ridiculous battle in front. I think it's 4th to 11th in one group. Okay, 2 more laps. Okay, that's the line. I'm getting comfortable with that. Wait, why am I in 5th gear? Final lap, so, well, next lap. Just got to be ready to pick up some pieces. I don't know if this group in front is going to smash the hell out of each other. There's always a chance. You never know. We've got 201 laps of fuel remaining, guys. You could literally do a 211 lap race if you wanted. On one tank. Yeah, fuel efficiency is not too bad. Too wide. Purple sector though. Ignore the penalty for a second. It was still a good opening to the lap. Okay. Should... Oh, I don't know. We should stay in front. I hope. Can you lower the fuel at the start? You cannot. There is a setting for it, but it's not up to me to change that. It's not something I can change. Well, that was incredibly dull, wasn't it? I do apologise, but I think we're in a good position to go and get a good result in the second race. Best race ever. That'll go down in history as completely forgettable. Yeah, I mean, I got the hang of the car. I feel like I can drive it, and I know there's more time in it. I feel like there's more time in it. But yeah, 12th is not going to give me a good score in the championship. As I alluded to at the beginning of the live stream, I'm not here on Saturday, so I won't be able to do the race, which is the final round of the championship. But out of the 4 rounds, you only need 3 scores to count towards the final. I do believe. I think that's true. So you can afford to miss one or have one bad round. When's the next race? The next race is in an hour and a half, so 4 PM UK time. 2:30 right now. Yeah, man, I needed the Suzuki Espresso, not the Cappuccino. If this 4-star roulette ticket gives me the invite to buy the Citroen car, then I'll take it. Thanks for the race. I'm not going to say it was a great race, because it wasn't. Not for me anyway. Okay, let's open that ticket. I mean, that was a disaster class. Oh, did I save the replay? I don't think I did I? That might have been useful. But let's open this thing. Okay. What's the point? What is the point? Thank you, Zhao Nini. Awesome videos, mate. Much love from Portugal. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate that. I'm going to be in Portugal in a month's time. Great country. Okay, change the livery. It's the livery, isn't it? The livery is what did it. I would have won it without that livery. I think everyone knows that. Thank you, the Fat Ninja. What a name. Thank you. You should find a bunny livery for the car. A bunny livery? I mean, there's a kitty one. Hello Kitty. Nescafe Gold. I see what they did there with the cappuccino. But yeah, Lightning McQueen, he's past it. He's past it. Get a Starbucks livery. Let's have a quick look at what we've got. That's a nice one. But there's quite a few actually. Hot Wheels. There is actually a Starbucks one there. That's the wrong shade of green though, isn't it? Oh, I can't even use it anyway. Don't have the wide body. Thank you, Nick. Hey Steve, which GT drivers are on your Mount Rushmore favourite people to race against? Oh, my goodness. What a question. That's really hard to say. Who do I like racing against the most? I don't know. Racing against so many people, it's hard to like narrow it down. We had some really good races the other day against Flash Dagger. He's always a very fast and respectful guy, so it's always a pleasure to race him. I'm not sure. Really. Like, I just like racing anyone as long as it's a good race. Will I Am Autozam AZ1 livery. Is that what I need? Oh, Liberty Walk. Go for a Liberty Walk. Cappuccino. There's quite a lot of choice. You know what? I like this. I'm going to go for it. Thank you, Jimster. Ask for an extra shot in your cappuccino. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's what we need, guys. We're going to walk in the next race now. Isn't there? Yeah, there's quite a lot of... Max Power. Max Power's a cool guy. He's got an interesting racing style. He's very... he tries out some intriguing stuff. So it's always interesting to see what he does. Yes, Sparks, I saw that, man. I saw that you in the top 3, and then I saw that you finished in that group, the second group. So I thought, oh, yeah, you must have dropped. We was talking about this on the live stream the other day. Deep Forest in the Group 4 cars, 0.5 second penalty, you lose like 1 second. But I think on this race, you lose like a 0.5. It's like you lose 2 seconds, maybe more. But I'm gonna just roll around, do some laps, and get this, get my qualifying time up. Well, let's say time trial time up, just to improve that. You lose 2 seconds on a half second. Yeah, it's a savage race because if you're at the front of that group, you're going to the back of it because everyone will be right on you. So yeah, not easy. How tall are you? I am 6 foot 183 centimeters. That's right, ladies. Got a 59.0 on the board. That is so bad. Right, let's put the ghost settings to my own ghost 0.3. Okay, let's just roll some laps, get a rhythm going, get some consistency down. I can try and do the daily race C at 3 o'clock, so in 20 minutes time. Yeah, it's a weird one in England. When you ask someone's height, we're kind of half metric, half imperial. We use, for height, most people use feet and inches, but if you're, oh god, if you're running a distance, most people would use meters or kilometers. If you're doing a speed in a car, we tend to use miles, well, we do use miles per hour. We don't really use kph. If you ask someone how heavy they are, half people would say stone and pounds. Half people would probably say kilograms. It's yeah, we're a bit of a weird one. We're a bit all over the place. I do get that question a lot. Why do I use miles per hour? And it's because in the UK we use miles per hour. We don't use kph. Okay, that corner I need to sort out. Yeah, petrol's in litres, yeah. I think in the past, like my dad still talks about gallons. I think, yeah, pretty much everyone would say litres for like an amount of fuel. Okay, let's try and get this lap time down. I think low 52 is where we need to be, if not a 51. Okay, 54.4. Okay, a lot of time saved there on that corner. Bit too early. Have I seen the trailer for the new update tomorrow? I've briefly seen that. I haven't actually played through the trailer, but yeah, there's an update coming tomorrow, guys. I'll take a look in a moment, actually. Four new cars, no new track, unfortunately. I think some new menus and stuff like that. Okay, 53.2, getting there. Thank you, Costas. Huge fan, can I get promoted to aircon? Big shout out to all the huge aircons out there who support me every time I make a video. You can be promoted, yes. Okay, let's get in the 52s, come on. Do you think we'll get a new track ever? I don't know. I think, to be honest, at this point, if we do, it might only be like one more. Because what have been the last two tracks? The last two tracks added to the game were Eiger Nordwand in July or August. And then the one before that was Lake Louise, the snow track, in November 2023. So in the last, what, 15 months, we've had two tracks. I don't know, I don't think we're going to get many more. Oh, look at that momentum. Okay, there's a lot of time in this. Okay, just a bit slower. 4/10 in that final sector. Yeah, Apricot Hill, yeah. Apricot Hill was teased in the original trailer, wasn't it? And they still haven't given it to us. What the hell was that? That bounce. Oh, okay. Serve a big penalty here. Porpoising. Something like that. If you just apply the power slightly too wrong, the car doesn't want to know about it, does it? No lift in turn one. It might be possible, but the top time in the world did sort of half lift. Box for new suspension. Oh, goodness me. Look at that. You lose so much momentum. It's painful. Which tracks would we like to see added, guys? If they did add a track. I think, for me, Silverstone would be up there. Lots of configurations as well they could add with Silverstone. I mean, I'm always going to be biased to the British circuits, but Alton Park I would like to see. I think a few more American ones. Maybe like Road America, something like that. But then maybe some of the fictional ones from the past, like Tokyo R246, Seattle would be really cool. Apricot Hill, Autumn Ring. Oh my god. El Capitan, oh yeah, what a shout. Mount Panorama, that's already in the game. Twin Ring Motegi. Yes, give me that track. That was a cool track. Tokyo R246 I always liked. Pikes Peak, yes. Good suggestion. Pikes Peak would be great. Even like Goodwood Hill Climb. I think it's been in... Was it in GT6? Okay, there's a lot of time in that corner as well. Estoril, Turkey would be cool. Some kart tracks. Yeah, we don't have any dedicated kart tracks really, do we? VIR. I mean, I think we can probably deduce that there's a lot of tracks that we'd be happy with. We just need to hook this lap up. I think there's a mid 52 in it. Isle of Man, could you imagine? Oh, come on. Hockenheim. Yeah, that's a really good shout. Kind of sad it's not already in the game. Okay, look at that. There's much more time in that corner. Kind of have to get off the brake a bit earlier than you think. Just let it roll in. Sonoma. That was in previous Gran Turismos as well, wasn't it? I think. Infineon Raceway. But then, yeah, there's all these little street tracks as well that they've had, like City d'Area. There's a London one, there's a Paris one. Rome would be really cool. That was always a classic. I used to love those Rome circuits in the first games. Midfield Raceway, yeah man. That's just like quintessential Gran Turismo. It's a shame it's not in this game. Like, they really need to add tracks like that. Okay, there's more. Thank you, Ithorian, for the donation. Monaco. Yeah, man. Côte d'Azur. I think it was in the game in previous GTs, wasn't it? Yeah, that'd be really cool to see. Can you imagine it online? Quarter of a second gained in that corner. It's an important corner because it leads onto the longest straight. So I think maybe there's even more speed in it. Is this finally going to be the 52? I think so. I still feel like there's half a second in my lap. 52.8, there we go. Well, my Optum is a 52.5. And this, I think it's this little sequence up here where there's time. No, not like that. Not like that, there isn't. Okay, let's just bank that for the time being. GTA anytime soon. Anytime soon, no. I don't think so. Okay, we're still down there. We need to, I can visualize doing a low 52, like a 52.2 or a 3. It's just hooking it all up in one. It's not easy. Will GTA be on PS4? Probably not. I think by that point they would learn from their mistakes and not put it on the PS4 at the same time. Okay. You know what? I think 500th in the world there with that. Should we jump into some Daily Race C? It was a really cool race this week. I had a couple of really good races earlier today. Sorry, on Monday, on the live stream. So let's just do one of these, and then we can jump back and do some more practice. For the Nations Cup. Okay, we've got a little bit of time here. Yeah, this is gonna feel quick. Oh, and grippy. Oh, it's so much nicer. Not really the line through there. Cheers, David. BeamNG. Yeah, I've not really made any content on it. I've never played it. I've never even played it once. And yeah, 1 million subscribers. It's quite scarily close now. 29,000 subscribers away from 1 million. I mean, this will be the year it happens. It's just about It's just about when. Oh, I didn't really want to rotate there. Okay, we've got time for one lap. Let's try and get at least a low 32. That's a bit nicer. I think it could be a 0.9. Have a look. Okay. I'm 1/10 away from my PB there. And I don't even think there was a lot of time in that. I only did a 0.713 in the first sector. And I know I can do 0.5s. Oh, look at that. I'm way down the order now. 11th. That's just how competitive this is. My goodness. Rory's improved to a 0.6. I mean, like, he's there. Oh man, this is a very high standard. The slowest, like, actual lap there, 32.0. You got Costas, Damien at the back, Key at the back. Oof, all right. Yeah, that hairpin at the end it's a weird corner. It's a weird corner. I've always felt that about that corner. The way it dips, I don't know. Sometimes the car just feels weird through there. Got some very fast guys at the front in the 0.4s and 5s. All right. All right, let's have a good race. This is going to be so close. Mate, just get in the slipstream. Get in the slipstream. Get in the slipstream. What are you doing? Some people have no... I don't know. They don't know what they're doing. Rear bumper damage. God, look how close this is. It's insane. Literally, well, I think 2 people have pitted there. That could be a really clever decision. But this is one train from 1st to 14th. Probably get a penalty for that. Somehow I haven't. I think it's because I had contact. Trying to move around the outside there. Ah. Yeah, annoying. Gonna lose a few positions here. Oh, we have to go again. Where did I start? Can't even remember now. 14th or something? 13th. Oh, car behind hit the wall. Thank you, Jake. Have I tried boxing on lap 1 yet? I have not tried that strategy. I think it's definitely a viable strategy. Depending, like, if everyone starts fighting like this. So it's definitely something to consider, I think. Especially if you can go into the pit lane with someone else and then you come out and you work together. It's absolutely a good option. Oh, I thought I'd try it. Well, there's no let up here, is there? You have a bad sector and then they're right on you. What the hell happened there? Someone went in way too hot. Okay, try and get back on these guys if we can. Not quite slipstream range here. Still messing up that hairpin a little bit. Just need to brake a tiny bit earlier. Okay, let's see where we come out. I'm interested to see where these... Oh, this will be quite close. Okay. Let's just push. guy behind's got a penalty. So there'll be a gap behind. I think when we go into turn 1, we're going to be right in the middle of a battle. No slipstream on this lap, unfortunately. So those two in front there are... I think they will be the leaders. I think so. Got the run. That was a good battle. Wait, is this the battle for 7th? Well, we have lost ground with those guys in front, haven't we? I think Key and Damien, I've just noticed they're in the lead, first and second. So they've done the no tyre change thing, haven't they? So that's going to be really interesting to see what happens with them. I'd imagine they won't drop lower than 3rd and 4th. This is the fight for 7th, really, isn't it? 4 more laps, no, 5 more. Yeah, the top 6 are in a group now. Be interesting to see what happens there. It's a really interesting strategy. Obviously, one set of tyres for the whole race, and then just running clear air at the back. Damien Chaffe's in the lead, and he's still in the lead, but he does have 3 more laps left to try and hold him off, which is not going to be easy. not going to be easy at all. I think like once the other guys have got the slipstream, it's pretty tricky to do anything. Yeah, Key's dropping into that pack now. See if this guy goes for this move. He's going for the bump draft. I think that's quite smart. That's a bit wide. Sorry, mate. I mean, that top six is so quick. 5 or 6 seconds in front. Just can't give him any space. It's not going to be easy though to keep this position. Oh god, the understeer. It's going to have the run twice. I managed to defend it the other day. Oh. Try and get the slipstream back on him. I think he's got it. Yeah. Fair enough. Whew. That's an intense battle. Yeah. I think it's really hard to defend twice, especially when you've got the slipstream, when they've got the slipstream. There's not much you can do. What's the time? We've got 40 minutes to the next race still. Ah, but these guys, Digit won it. Digit won it in the end. Key and Damien, 5th and 6th, but they did start right at the back. So that strategy is absolutely, like, it's definitely doable. Definitely doable. Matt Davis, hey, long-time viewer. Thanks for getting me back into GT after 20 years. Oh my god, man. Yeah, that's pretty cool. 20 years ago, man. That's a long old time, isn't it? Do a data race B. We could do a B and then jump into some practice just before the race, before the Nations again. 911, top of the pile. Look at that. Do I have the platinum? Yes, I got the platinum trophy. When was it? It's in March last year. Yeah, Group 3 into Lagos, man. It's always I don't know. It's come up so much, hasn't it? Let's try. I'm gonna try a different car. Than the Huracan, which is the go-to car, really. Let's try the Lexus. Why not? I don't know if this car is good now. Probably not. $20 years ago was GT4, yeah. Wait, 2000 and... I'm trying to think of the years now. GT1 was 97. GT2, 98. GT3, 2001. And then 2004 for GT4, I think. Something like that. Oh, I've got the roof cam. Look at Peter Parker. Get that ASMR video up soon. Okay, mate. I'll work on it. Whoa, okay. Come out of there in third. Hey, Losaili, thank you for the 5 gifted. That is very nice of you, man. Thank you so much. And well done to anyone who got a free membership. Feels okay, but doesn't necessarily mean it'll be quick. Oh, it's a very understeery in that slow corner. It's just a bit. It feels a bit big. It feels a bit clunky in the corners, to be honest. Hey, Novi Gaming got a membership. Good stuff, guys. 32.7. Oh, it's a bit off, isn't it? Bit of time there. I think we'll, oh, I don't know. The thing is like this track is, you just need lots of rotation in the car, and this car doesn't really feel like it's got it. I could probably get in the 31s with it. Thank you, Alejandro. Long time no see. Ah, yes, the one who used to, or still does, support Spurs. How are they doing this year, mate? Thank you for the donation. Thanks for dropping in. Yes, the car is the Lexus RCF. I don't think it's like the quickest car for this race. I really don't, but why not? Let's try something different. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, look at that. I think everyone's dropping in between the Nations Cup races, aren't they? And I'm not in the best car. But then again, there's a few Huracans. 650S. You're Peter Parker again. What happened to your old... What happened to your old live stream sound effects? Do you mean...
Would you believe it? That sums it all up. Oh, yes! Welcome to Manchester United.
My old... I can't remember the old sound effects that I used to use. I mean, I got the commentary ones. I've still got those. I still got the still got this guy.
Wow.
Still got the rocket launcher. Some of it's still there. Wow. Right, rear bias, I think, in this car. Get that back end round. The RPG. You can't go wrong with the RPG, can ya? Absolute classic. Thank you, Swag King. Let's go for 6th today too. I mean, I'll be hard pressed to finish top 10 in this one, I think. But let's see what we can do. It's a fast grid. Should I use my triple captain this week? Yes, mate. On your goalkeeper. Oh, please turn. Oh. Oh, oh. Well, there's the top 10. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Global Games, for becoming a member. And thank you, Axe Machina, as well. Welcome to the world of membership. But yeah, thank you very much, man. Thanks for the support. Do appreciate it. This is probably what GT3 racing is like, right? You're just in the wrong car. Nothing you can do. BOP's wrong. Hoping for the best. Let's just do our best to keep up with these guys. If we stick in the slipstream, there's always a chance. Well, this car's a bit loose. Yeah, it just doesn't go into the slow corners at all. Yeah, I'm struggling it. It's not where I want it to be. Just keep driving though. I think it's always good practice, right? Just to drive something a little bit slower and just drive the hell out of it and see what you can do. 7th and 6th are going hard at it, so never rule anything out. I think the leader's done a 31.4, done a 32.1, so it's about 6 tenths, 7 tenths. I don't think that's too outrageous. It's just like everyone's really quick in here. Everyone's rapid. Oh god. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's the McLaren. I was wondering where that was. sorry. Thank you, Jaden. I respect to this guy for going into the McLaren. I think it's also not that quick. He's dropping backwards. Greetings from 2:30 a.m. under, says Jaden. Good morning, good sir. Or good evening, I don't know. It's 2:30. How you describe 2:30? Depends if you've woken up or if you're still awake. Thanks for tuning in. Is there one more overtake in this? I'm rather hoping there is. McLaren got back to 7th. Oh, there's a move. Going for it. Couldn't quite get the run I wanted. Let's see if we can slipstream to the line. Oh, that was close. I think if I had just gotten that power a tiny bit earlier, there would have been an 8th in it. You know what? I think that's all right. That car was really bad in the middle sector. It just did not want to go into those slow corners. So we'll take that. We'll take a 9th, was it? Yeah. Started 13th, up 4. Sometimes that's all you can do. Just pick off a few positions and then leave it at that. Okay. I'm going to jump back to practicing for the Nations Cup. Yeah, the Lexus was not that good. I'm sure it'll be good on certain tracks, but the slow speed middle sector there, it did not feel nice at all. Okay, 2 more attempts to get this right. I feel pretty comfortable now, but there is still definitely time to be found. We've got 20 minutes. We'll try and break into the sort of lower 52s. Get the soft tyres back on and jump in. Thank you, Peter Parker, again. Petition for more sound effects at 1 mil subs, maybe. Okay. Sounds good. I'll try and sort out some sound effects. I can't even remember what I've got. I mean, I've got this. I mean, I haven't passed any missions. Maybe if we get a top 3 in the next nations, then we can bring that out again. Oh yes, welcome to Manchester United. Oh, what's the top time? 51.1. My goodness, man. When does Manufacturers Cup run? That's a good question. It hasn't come up in the game yet, so I'm not actually sure. Don't know. I presume sometime very soon after this Nations Cup finishes, possibly starting next Wednesday. But yeah, I don't know if, I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully it's quite soon. Okay, let's run some laps. Let's set the ghost correct so that personal best ghost 0.3. Okay, we got a bit of time here. But yeah, do get yourself subscribed if you're new to the channel. Always appreciate new viewers over here. Been going now 30, nearly 14 years on this channel. My first video was May 2011. Got 100k. When did I get 100k subs? 2018? September 2018, I think it was. Oh my god, the bounce. I mean, shout out to anyone who's been watching sort of 7-8 years. I know there's definitely quite a few of you. But I think the main thing is just that I appreciate anyone watching the videos and the live streams. Always appreciate it. It's really cool that I can do this as a job. I know I've been doing it full time for 6.5 years. Since the middle of 2018, June 2018. And it is a privilege. It's amazing. Thank you, Hockey Guy. How many tracks do you think he added to GT? I think we had a discussion about this earlier. Like, how many tracks do we think, if that's your question, how many tracks are still to be added to this game? Like 1 or 2 maybe? But I wouldn't be surprised if it's 0. So I honestly don't think it's going to be too many, mate, to be honest. And there's a 53.0. That's a good first lap, I guess. My God, you really don't want to hit that curb on the inside. The twerk from the coast. Yeah, it's a weird one, because I don't think it's necessarily true that a slower car is easier to drive. I wouldn't say that's necessarily true. You'd think it is, but I think this car especially, it just has yeah, I mean, we can see the bounce, right? It has very peculiar physics. Yeah, if anything, you could argue it's harder because there's, like, you make a little mistake and then it amplifies it because you're losing speed for like a long time. So you really have to carry your speed a lot better than the fast car. But like, it's funny because GT3 cars, obviously they're really quick, but they're, in real life, they're actually quite easy to drive. They're not easy to master, but a lot of GT3 drivers are like gentleman drivers. They can be driven quite easily. There we go. Just avoid that curb. That's a little bit better. That's a bit much, isn't it? Is that going to be a, yeah. Okay, still turning in a bit too early for that. Okay, we're not going to finish that lap. Let me join the lobby, and then we can... we can make sure we don't miss the race. So for those who have just joined, we're doing the Nations Cup. Obviously, there's 3 time slots. The first one really didn't go to plan. I didn't practice, really. I got the hang of the car during the race, but by that point, it's too late. Everyone had already cleared off. So we're going to jump back in. Attempt number 2. We're looking for, I would say, at least high 200s in terms of points, like 280, 290, and then ideally into the 300s. So we'll try and get a better qualifying. I think qualifying will be important, just because if you lose the toe in the group, you can't really get it back. It's really difficult to get it back. So starting at the front minimises the chance of losing the group. Practice the start. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point actually, because there was a guy who got a really good launch, and actually I do just want to watch the replay. Actually, I do forget. Yeah, the launch is quite important, because I didn't use a handbrake, which I should have done. Wow, bless me. Okay, there was a car that was like 2 places in front, and it went. I thought it was a full start, but it wasn't. See that? He just 2 positions. Like 10% throttle. Like, let's see what. Like, he's banging it off the limiter. Yeah. This guy also got a good launch. See what he did. Okay. See what I did. I think I was just smashing it off the limiter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so obviously don't bang it off the limiter like that. Less is more, yeah. The thing is, it's like, you normally tend to assume that a slow car like that, there's no problem with traction, so you just floor it. But clearly there is. Like, you can't just floor it. So let's jump in. We've got a bit of time to do a few more laps. I think I had splits for like a 52.5 or 6 there before I got the penalty on that just now. So we got enough time here for maybe 4 laps. I think the shift point is like 10% revs or something silly. Yeah, it is very early, isn't it? Like, it's so tempting just to rev it out, but you want to kind of shift up early. I think it's like 67 miles an hour or something into 4th from 3rd. Yeah, this is the difficulty of racing, I think, where you're used to something different and then you just have to adapt. This is what I've noticed when I've done racing before. Like, I did Radical a couple of years ago, and they don't really tell you what to do. You just kind of go, right, there you go, drive the car, and you just have to work it out. Like, no one really tells you what you need to know. Like, when should I change gear? Which gear should I use? Should I rev it out? Should I not rev it out? Like, no one tells you. And if you're new to racing, you don't know what to ask. You don't know what questions you should be asking. So I found that's definitely a difficulty of motorsport in general. Like, it's just this big scary world where you kind of don't get told anything. Joey Tempest in the chat. Good to see you, mate. Why do I use miles per hour? In the UK, we use miles per hour. All of our cars, all the road signs, miles per hour. And I don't know why the UK still uses miles per hour, but it does. Because most of mainland Europe uses kilometers. But in the UK, we're just a bit weird. Carry the speed, shift up over the crest. We're also driving on the wrong side of the road, yeah. We drive on the left-hand side. 52.9, first lap out of the gates. Nope. Didn't lift enough. Yeah, Huggy Bear, that's an interesting point, isn't it? We spoke about this earlier, but we measure efficiency in miles per gallon, but we buy fuel in litres. Like, explain that. But yeah, I was saying this earlier, in the UK, we're just all over the place. Sometimes it's imperial, sometimes it's metric. Just depends what it is. Oh my god, man. I don't know if it's worth going around that curb. Let's understeer. Boing! Oh. Okay, let's practice some launches. Right, as opposed to... It really struggles when you rev it out. Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. That's definitely a difference. So if anyone's doing this race today, it looks like, I would say, map your handbrake to a button, because when it says hold the brake at the start, it doesn't have to be your brake pedal, it can be a button, so you can just map your handbrake, and then it's quicker to release your finger off the button than it is to release your foot off the pedal. And then of course rev to 10% and then apply it. It might be... I'm just wondering about my throttle input. If I'm lifting off the throttle completely, that might be unsettling the car. Oh my god. If you get it wrong, it's horrific. It's too boingy. Technical term. The boinginess levels are too high here. Okay, I think you just have to be... I just need to be a bit more mindful of how I apply the power through there. We'll get some Bilsteins on it. Oh. I didn't want a downshift there. Don't know why I downshifted. Might be quicker to send it and get the penalty. Unfortunately, we worked out in the first race that even a 0.5 second penalty, you lose about 2 seconds. So I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, we won't have time for another lap, but let's just roll around anyway. See what we can do. That's a 53.1 and oh, that could have easily been a 52 mid, I think. Don't do the thing, car. Don't do the thing. Okay, I think that's a bit more stable. Just hold half power and it just stabilizes the car. That's awful. Okay. Here we go. Attempt number 2. Oh, let's have a good one. What are the points? 315. It's a bit lower. Top 2 will get above 300. I can't get the 281 again. That will not be possible. Okay, I think we want to be top 5, I think, at least. Oh, he's struggling to get up the hill. That's a penalty. 1 second. We're going to try. We need to really try and have a clean race in terms of no penalties. I think that'll be really important. Oh, drifted it. Do you play any other sim other than GT7 these days? Played AC Evo a little bit when it came out. iRacing from time to time, although not that much. It is mostly GT7, really. But I'm very open to playing a bit more iRacing this year. AC Evo is, of course, when that releases or is added to, should we say. Do you need to pit this race? No. It's a straight dash, 10 laps. No strategy in terms of like fuel and tyres. Do you know Jana Watmir? I've met him a few times. He's a very cool guy. I've spoken to him a little bit online as well. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Good old Jarno Otmir. Do I play any non-racing games? To be honest, not really. The odd game here and there on Steam. I was a big fan of games like Oblivion, Skyrim, Gears of War, Fallout. But I wouldn't say I play like a huge amount, to be honest. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, we have 2 laps to try and do this. Thank you, Diraj. Oh, someone's off. Do I think Hamilton can match Leclerc and Ferrari? It's a good question. Yeah, I think he can. But although obviously it won't be easy. He'll have to drive really well. I think he's still got it. Like he'll win races. I think he'll certainly win races. Like I'm just so excited to see what happens. You know, to be honest, you know, he could just completely fail and be a bit rubbish. But I reckon he'll win a couple of races at least this season. Who knows how good the Ferrari will be? I don't know, but I hope it's good. I hope it's a good car. Right, lap times. .52.7, come on. There's the bounce. And again. Oh, another car off. Lots of people struggling. Can we improve? Oh, someone's gone a bit quicker. Oh. Okay, I'm slower than my own lap time. Oh, where's he going? It's funny, isn't it? Because you'd think, oh, it's a slow car, it's easy to drive, but my goodness, like when you drive it on the limit, it's so easy to crash. Right, I need to get this chicane right. Oh, come on. I need to get about a 10th. Don't know, I might have overbraked there. We can run it narrow to the line. Oh. Oh, man, that's close. I improved. I did improve, but it wasn't enough. That's okay though. We're towards the front. I think that's the main thing. We can just bump draft this guy and just push him, try and pull away. I think the ideal scenario. Great lap. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, GT line improved a little bit. So he's a 10th in front, but that's actually a quicker lap than I managed in the time trial. What pedals do I use? I use SimMagic P2000s. It's all in the description if you want to take a look. Okay, wow. Points table, let's remind ourselves. 315 for the win. Okay, I think the ideal scenario is that sorry, the ideal scenario is that we break away as a group. I don't know, 2 of us ideally, but it might be 3, 4, 5. We'll see what happens, but you just want to pull away and just minimize the amount of people in the race. So yes, I might be a bit locked in on this one, guys, but as you can probably imagine, need to try and really focus. It's so easy just to get this car wrong. Just improved it, guys.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Well, just destroyed the trophies. There's nothing to fight for anymore. Just destroy the trophy's gone, guys. Kaz, if you're watching this, please allow me to go to the live events. I know you didn't like what you just saw there, but all right. Let's get this. Let's get it on. Costas there in 3rd. Thunderdome 888. Yep, let's try and remember the start procedure. Handbrake, 10% power, release, go. Try and get that right. We might be able to jump into the lead if that other guy doesn't know that. Okay, let's try and have a good one. Handbrake is on. I'm very happy to work with this guy. But we've already got a nice gap. Let's just go, mate. Let's just frickin' go. Okay, right. Let's try and stretch this race as much as possible. And the guys in 4th, 5th and 6th, there's a bit of a gap to them, but... The pack is already fragmenting a bit, so that's good. Just, bro, I'm happy to slipstream you. Don't do the bounce thing. Like, there's not much difference being first or second at this point. I'm just gonna push him. It's like a full-on push. Look at this. It's like the M25, the outside lane. Bro, just take the line. I'm not gonna go past you. Maybe I will. Oh, he's in trouble now. Here we go. Okay, he's a lot quicker through that. I'm gonna need some help. Okay. Did just enough. Okay, where was he quicker? He was quicker in the turn 2, 3, left, right. He was quicker in the left going on to that turn 6. That's where he's fast. There we go. That just it just shows you one bump draft and you're back in it instantly. This could be very harmful for him. It will be very harmful for him. I think that's the difficulty with being behind. You can't... It's really hard to see the line. Okay, that corner is my problem. Okay, he's going to lose like 3 seconds with that penalty. Okay, that just shows you one penalty is going to mess you up big time. Right, come on. Tidy it up a bit. Oh, come on. Now that's going to be me. Okay, well, I'm going to move back with Costas and then we can work together, hopefully. Okay, he's there. He's not too far back. Okay, the main aim here is to remain in the slipstream of Costas after this. Which I don't think I will be quite. I might have to work with Heaton. Okay, right, come on. Let's get back on terms. I'm happy to have Heaton here with me, to be honest. They are fighting at the front, so I need them to do more of that than cooperation. Okay, Lion's defending. That's kind of what I need. That's only going to work against him. Okay, guys, we're back in it. We're back in it. I don't think... I could tell on lap 1, Lion, he did not want to work together. He just wanted to defend, which is... I don't know. If he had just worked together there, I wouldn't have got back into it. Okay, let's try not to get another penalty in this race. Oh, Costas, where you going, man? Don't get yourself another penalty, mate. That's a silly move. Like, you're going to the inside. Like, you're handing me the slipstream. Why does he do that? He's got his priorities wrong. This lion guy. Whew, God, this is tense. Oh, he's made a mistake there. Right, let's try and pull away from him. Let's have a good straight here, guys. Nah, he's back with us. Actually, I don't know. I'm pulling away slightly. Yeah, come on. More of this. More of this. No, he's back with us. Whew. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that a penalty? It is. Okay. Oh, another penalty. There's 2 penalties in the group. Off he goes. He's just going to rejoin the back of the group. Oh, God. Oh my God, okay. That was not an ideal mistake, really, to make. 3 abreast here, guys. Oh. This is stressful. Oh no, I'm dropping. this... Oh, man. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm losing ground. They are still working together. But it is the last lap coming up, so... They're going to start fighting. Here we go. This needs to be a mega lap. And I need some fighting. See what they do. Oh! Two of them are off. Penalty. Can we get on terms with the Lion? Come on, tow me closer, tow me closer. Oh, cost us. I think I'm too far back here. Oh no. No! Oh no! God. Did what I could. Oh, that's disappointing to drop to fourth. The second would have been nice, but I was relying on Costas. He binned it on that corner before the straight, so I had no slipstream. Costas, man! You cost us. If he had just gone through that corner properly, he would have been in the tow, I would have been his tow, and then it would have been a completely different story. I could have won it. Oh man. He cost us the race. Well, you know, I cost myself the race, really. But it was an amazing battle. It was a good battle, good fight. Thank you, Swag King. Clean race, apparently. How many points? 276. Ah, that's frustrating. I could have been a 302. It could have been a 289 as well. I've got 838 points. Which, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with. Try gear 5. Trust me, third and fourth is all you need. Let's look at the... Wait. To get top 5%, the two that I'm worried about would be the UK and Europe. So I need to finish 14th in the UK and 79th in Europe. So 14th, 240 and 256. I think the 302 would have, or the 315 certainly would have been unquestionably enough. Thank you. There's Heaton. Yeah, no, it's a good race, mate. You stayed in it. You just stayed in the race, which was so important. You were hanging around in that 4th, 5th place, weren't you? And then just snuck in at the end. It was a good battle, mate. It was a very good battle. And thank you to Jailhouse Chris as well. Looking forward to the replay. I was watching and eating gyoza, and I'm not good at multitasking. Bit of gyoza, eh? Love it. Thank you, Hockey Guy. Sorry, I missed your donation. How many tracks do you think will be added to GT? Oh, yeah, no, I did say that. And Diraj, do you think Hamilton will match Leclerc, Swag King as well? I think that'll be enough. I think, like, we go again. We really risk having a bad one, and I think we got a solid score there. And, you know, the main thing that I wanted to do is try and get the 9 million credits. 79th in Europe. What's that looking like? I know that this hasn't got the updated score yet, but yeah, it was a hell of a race. Really, really good race. It's stressful, let me tell you. The 79th, 210 and 261. I would say I'll probably be safe. I think I'll be safe. So the reason why I'm just trying to decide what to do is because I can't do the 4th round on Saturday. I won't be here. It's going to be the X2019 at Grand Valley, which will be an interesting combo. Quite a fast car for that track. Thank you, J-Rod. Super GT, how are we doing today? I'm doing great, mate. It's been a busy day. It's been a long day. Woke up at 7 a.m. I prepared some work, did a workout, then came straight back from that, prepared for this live stream. And yeah, it's been a long day, but it's been a good day. But guys, I'm not gonna go again. I think it's the right decision to leave it there because I don't want to risk it. I know it's a fun race, but I've got a busy weekend ahead, so I need to prep some videos. I need to do all that stuff. Unless there's anything you want me to do for the next 20 minutes or something until 5 o'clock. Actually, you know what? We can talk about the update that's coming tomorrow. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's at the bottom here. So server maintenance, as you can see, we got update 1. What is it? 5.5. Bringing with it a Formula car, one of the old school Formula cars, which we have a few of in the game, but that's quite cool to see. I think, I'm not sure which year it's based off, maybe 95, 96 F1. Get a Citroen invite. I wish, mate. I wish. So that's quite a cool addition. We've got the this Civic here. I don't know which one that is. I don't know my Civics too well. Another Civic. And then the Hyundai Ioniq 5. They were sponsoring part of the World Tour event in Amsterdam in December. So they're Hyundai are trying to make some big moves in the motorsport world and just in general in the automotive world. And then you have, what's this? A Toyota. Nice. There's also, they've added some tracks to Sophie, so it looks like Interlagos, Mount Panorama. Then what's this? Scapes, new Scapes. So yeah, they're slowly adding to Sophie. There's no track though, guys. Sadly, no track, which is a little bit frustrating. We were speaking about this earlier. There's not been a track since Eiger Nordwand, and since before that, Lake Louise in 2023. So, yeah, we're a little bit short on those things. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I think I'll stream it in the morning. Ends at 8 a.m. GMT. So maybe I'll stream at sort of 8:30, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Just go through that update. Not that there's much there. But there'll be a new menu book and that kind of thing. No new track, sadly. New scapes. You can take some photos around the world, though, guys. So that's what it's all about. That's what we play this game for. That's what it's all about. What new track would you like to see? Good question, man. There's so many. Seattle, Apricot Hill, Midfield Raceway, Tokyo R246. I said Apricot Hill. There's loads of the old fictional ones that I'd like to bring back. And then, of course, like Silverstone, Sebring, Road America, Alton Park, Hockenheim, Top Gear Test Track. That could be quite funny. Then we've got Pikes Peak. Maybe Goodwood Hill Climb would be quite cool. Silverstone, do I reckon it would ever happen? I wouldn't count against it. I think it's been in the series before, hasn't it? Was it in GT7? Sorry, 6. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to say is I'm going to try and complete this game soon. I think once I get the Citroen invite, I can then go ahead and buy that car. And then every other car that I need to buy, so as you can see, I've still got to buy 13% of the cars. Once I've got all of the, once I've got the Citroen, all of the other cars, it's just a case of waiting for it to come up on the Legend dealership or just going and buying it, which hopefully shouldn't take too long. So it's just a case of building up the money so that when those cars appear, I can buy them. That's why I want to. That's why I really want to get this 9 million credits on this championship. Yeah, GT6 had the moon, didn't it? Yeah, just crazy stuff like that. I wish they would experiment a little bit more. But yeah, I think it's about time we complete this game, especially with it almost being 3 years old. March the 4th, this game turns 3. How quickly has that gone? So 3 years nearly. So it'd be nice to try and complete it before that. But as I say, it will depend on a bit of luck of completing the buying the Citroen, which is locked behind a stupid invite system. I already have 377 mil. That's in the value of my cars. That's not... I only have 25 mil in the bank to buy cars, and I've calculated that the cars I still need to buy are over 100 million in total. So we're looking at a lot of work there to try to gain that much money, because the best money making methods are like 1.6 million an hour. 10 hours of that and you've got 16 million. So it's like, oh, I've got to do that for 50 hours to get 80 million. It's like, oh god. So that's why trying to win all the time trials to get 2 million, trying to get 9 million from the Nations Cup, that just makes it so much quicker. And it's a bit more fun. Better work on those time trials. Yeah, let me just check. I don't know if there's a new one. If there is one, then I'll do it now. So the Testarossa one. Oh, okay, I've done them both. Just make sure my time is safe. Yeah. And this one as well. I'd say that's safe. I mean, I could go a bit quicker, but I think that's fine. So there's another 4 million there. Hopefully another 9 million in here. Yeah. I honestly think that should be enough. I really hope that'll be enough. I just need to remain in the top 14 in Europe, in the UK, top 79 in Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and I think that should be okay, given that only 3 rounds are counting. Can you show us the cars you need to complete the game? Wait, let me try and... I do have a spreadsheet. Let me just try and find it quick. Where is it? Car still to buy. Is it there? Okay. Let me just reproportion that. don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. Actually, I think some of these I do have now. But the Citroen is the last one I need by invitation, as you can see. 3 still in the Legends Card dealership. So I still have to wait for them, and they're going to cost me 58 million unless the price goes up. So that's a big chunk of money just in 3 cars. And then the rest is just all in Brand Central. As you can see, it's just like, it's a mix of cars really, isn't it? A couple of GT3 cars, a couple of Group 4 cars. I haven't updated this list in a while. There's might be some of these I actually have. So it's a little bit less than that. Let's take a look at the total. That totals 111 million. So I still need to earn. I've got 25, so I need to earn what, another 80, something like that. So yeah, I haven't got them all yet. I am washed, but no, it takes ages to get that much money. I think you need like 500 million in total or something. It's a lot. It takes time. It's not easy to earn money in this game. I should have capitalized a bit more on the money making methods. There was some way you could earn like 5 mil in an hour, which they patched out. But yeah, that's the list. And we're going to try and complete that at some point. It's not going to be easy. I mean, if I just sat here for a whole week, just playing 10 hours a day and grinding it, then I could do it in like a week. But then I'd have to wait for the cars to appear in Ledger Car dealership, which there's nothing new right now. So yes, the Porsche 917K, Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, then the 250 GTO. I want to make sure I definitely don't have them. Is there a 29 million Mercedes? Wait. Data acquired. The new, there's that Mercedes, isn't there? Which I already have, luckily. I don't know how much that is. But fortunately, I already have it. How long did it take you to get 25 mil? I don't know. That's been building up for a while now. Maybe a month or 2, I would say. Yeah, I thought cars are only 20 mil at tops. Is there one for value? No. Yeah. Wait, which car do I need? 1970. Yeah, the 3 Legend Car dealerships I need are all old. So one is the 300 SL 52. So there's the 300 SL 54. Yes, I definitely don't have the 52. And then one is the Porsche 917 from 1970. 1970. Yeah, I don't have that either. And then the last one is the 250 GTO from 62, which would be here with the Samba bus. So I definitely don't have those 3. So that's, 58 mil right there. Bit annoying, isn't it? You can look and calculate. Yeah, you can. That's a good point. I should just do that, shouldn't I? Where is it? It's in here, isn't it? The Goat Bus. Don't you know it, mate? Car collection. Well, you can go in here to know which cars you do have, but you don't necessarily know which ones you don't have. But it doesn't tell you the ones that aren't there. What's the Fila? What the hell is that? But yeah, there's, I've got a lot of them. But I don't want to spend any money now because I might as well save it for when the big Legend Car dealerships cars appear. I don't want to miss out when those appear by not having any money. The Sony car is free. Oh, is it? Okay. Let me Sony Honda Mobility. Okay, let's go and get it. Why not? Brand Central. Now I do have an invite, but it's for the wrong brand. I think it's a Ferrari, which I already have. So is it here? Let's have a look. Nope. I feel, oh, there it is. Sony Honda Mobility. Ah, there it is. It is free. All right, we'll take that then. Send to garage. And on that note, guys, I think we're going to call a day on this live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a really fun race. Please do drop a like on your way out. Get yourself subscribed as well if you did enjoy anything you saw today. I'm going to try and stream tomorrow morning again. Another stream, third this week. Update 1.55. I can't remember what we're on now, but a new update tomorrow. New cars, no new track. Sad face. And yeah, we'll get a couple more videos out. I've got a couple of big videos in the pipeline, which we're working on as well. So do look out for those. In the meantime, everyone, have an amazing remainder of your week and your day and your life, quite frankly. Have an amazing life. And on that note, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.